What's up, guys? We're back again for more Blitz. Some Blitz in the Nook. I can't wait to leave this place, honestly. Like, this place really sucks. This place is not fun to be around. Yeah, I'm literally counting down the days until I can leave the city. It's nice and all, but I've had enough of Asia. I gotta go home. And by home, I mean I'm gonna keep traveling just in South America. Let's play Pirc. Haven't played Pirc much. It's time to get the Pirc in. Alright, G6. Classic stuff. Queen D2. He's going to put his bishop on H6. Here we play C6. I remember this. I remember this stuff. Alright, we play B5. Someone pointed this out to me in the comments to a video that this is what I was supposed to be doing. So here I am. This is what we're playing for. Alright, this looks fine. Maybe I'm just messing it up, but it looks okay. Gonna transfer the knight around. What is the plan here? I'm gonna play C5, knight A4. Yeah, this is not gonna be fun for him. I'm gonna play knight A4, C5. Could we even play C5 right now? C5, D5, knight A4. I'm not sure where that's going. Let's play knight A4 first. I think he has to play knight B3. Alright, we're playing C5 now. Dude is in the cutter's chest here. He better be careful. D5? Can I even just play knight C3 here? No, let's take on B2. Wait, okay, if I take on B2, he takes on E6. This is messy. And I'm not talking about the soccer player. Okay, let's play... Knight C3 could also be interesting. There are a lot of good moves here. I think it's best just to keep the bishop back, though. How is he going to resolve this now? Okay. That's what he's going for? Let's play queen C7. Pawn is going to be pushed to C4. This is a good game. And it's time to go. We got to get things moving. I had no idea what I was doing there, but yeah, we got the win. GMG. I played this guy many times before. By many times before, wow, man, this guy has my record. He's beaten me 4 times. We got to get him. We got to punish him with the bird. It's pecking time. Okay, we take D4. He can do whatever he wants. He better take at some point. He's not going to take? Why won't he take? Alright, we could play knight C3 and queen B3 even. Bishop E2 is another idea. Actually, okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put the bishop on E2. D3 is okay, though. Not a problem. He's going to play C5. We should play E4. Bishop should have gone to E2. That was just a mouse slip. He could win a pawn if he wants. I don't think that's the end of the world. I could play A3. It's getting pretty messy. Things are definitely getting messy in the doghouse. He plays C5, we play A3, we play D5, that looks good. Alright, yeah, he's going to be hopping around the cabbage patch. Okay, we play knight C3, still not the end of the world. This position would have been so much better if I hadn't lost the tempo on bishop D3, but, you know, tomato, tomato. Gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet, as they say. Bishop A6, I am in the doghouse now. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I can play, well, knight B5... Yeah, knight B5, I'm okay. If he plays F5, we play E5, we give him this pawn, but I play A4. This is okay. E6? Could I play D6? This is very, very tricky stuff. Okay, I mean, I could play knight E5. This is a complete mess, honestly. Knight E5 takes, I castle, I'm getting my bishop to H6. That looks like a complete mess. I could also take. D6, he takes. I don't really believe in that. Well, actually, no, that looks good, right? He's going to take, I take this way. My pawns are digging in. Talk about a big dig. He has to take here. If he doesn't take, I'm going to play E5. This is what I'm going for. I have a lot of compensation because he's tons of bad pieces here. I have an open A file. I think I should be completely fine. We have to restore the bird's honor today. Okay, castle. If he plays knight d7, I have rook d1. All right, bishop e3, queen d3. Queen d3 is interesting, but I mean, at least there I can take. He's definitely getting into the cabbage patch with this one now. This is a very dangerous position because he's so far behind in development. Queen b4, queen d3. Well, now can I play rook d1? This is wild stuff. Okay, well, actually, no. Queen f3, knight d7. I play queen f3, knight d7. This is a complete mess, honestly. This is going to be very... Look at this, rook d1. I sack the piece, but I'm making sure that my rook can get in. He better take. He doesn't really have a choice. If he doesn't take, he's much worse. But I'm going to throw in a check, play rook d1. I think he's completely tied down here. I'm going to take the whole house. He has to try h6, but then... Yeah, I'm really not sure where he's going with this one. Like, how is he going to untangle? I'm just going to play rook e8, and then rook d8. And play for checkmate. King g7, rook e8, c4. I play... I guess he has to start with c4. Yeah, c4 would be a good move. Yeah, this guy's a good player. Let's play rook c1. I'm going to try to take this pawn here. He's still completely tied down here. Maybe I messed this up, but I think it's complicated stuff. It's really complicated business. I still am not sold on how bad this is. He's still stuck. He's still completely stuck. Now how am I going to break in here? I could play knight d2, knight e4. Yeah, let's go for that. What is going on here? This is wild. I'm down so much material, but I have mating threats. All right, am I missing something? You're going to get mated, buddy. Okay, wait, no, check and g4 is mate. That's amazing. Perfect. That's a great win. We restored the bird's honor. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Is he going to run his timeout? Why doesn't he want to be a good sport? He probably knows this is going on the YouTube channel. He's probably one of GM Raven's newest subs. Man, the air in Hong Kong, it's dry. Dude, that is so insanely rude, man. Why does he do that? That's so disrespectful. I'm reporting that, honestly. Like, I'm a GM. I'm a fellow GM. Yeah, I'll call that trolling. Actually, yeah, no, it's here. Stalling, quitting games. Yeah. That's just so rude, man. He had 30 seconds. All right, let's keep it going. 28-17, I'm actually getting my rating up. I wasn't starting this series to get my rating up. Okay, let's go with the Pirc. G6, bishop G7, all right, C6, B5. Someone told me in a comment that this is how I should play it, so we're going to play it this way. I don't really know. Do I play A5 here? What do I do? Guys, let me know in the comments. What am I supposed to play in this position? Let's play A5. I don't know. I'm going to drop this knight around. This is what I want to do. I want to put that knight on C4. I feel this really... okay, well, here I like H5. Because now this knight, that knight just looks really silly. I don't know what this was about. I'm going to play knight c4. Give me that bishop, please. Yeah, we get that bishop, we're in business. We're definitely in business. I'll wait to play h3. I want to play h3, but there's no point in doing it just yet. I'm wondering what my other pieces should be doing. I want to leave my rook on h8. That's the way to play this. Let's put the knight on d7. I guess knight should be going to b6 or f6. Knight would be decently placed on e6 here. All right, that's not good because now he's weakening these squares. f5. This guy's playing frisky. This guy's definitely playing for keeps. Okay, let's play h3 now. Attack him there. So much of chess can just be boiled down to, like, can you get this h pawn to h3? If you can get it there, normally you're doing very well. He's gonna be paying the piper on the light squares. I'll tell you that much. Okay, wait. Actually, how are we gonna do this? We play bishop b7, knight f4, c5, d5. That doesn't go anywhere yet. Let's start with rook b8. Let's attack this. He doesn't actually have any way through here. I think I'm much better, and as long as I leave my bishop here, he can't play knight f4 because this pawn is going to be dropping. Yeah, I'm like the blind kung fu master, just walking through these Pirc minefields. All right, can we play rook h5? Yeah, let's go for it. Man, I cannot wait to get done with this course. This course, it's literally taking me like, I think this course is gonna have taken me like 3,000 hours, something like that. It feels like it's that long. I've literally been working on it for like 6 months, and I'm only like maybe 55–60% of the way there. It's a nightmare, honestly. No pun intended with that one. Yeah, people have been asking in the comments what the course is about. I'm just being deliberately very secretive about what it is, because the ideas, there are a lot of interesting ideas in it, and just right now I'm still so far away from being finished with it that it doesn't make sense for me to disclose all the details just yet. All right, I mean, what is this? We play c5? I like c5 a lot. Get the bishop to b7. Has to play d5, but then we play bishop e5 and start installing these pieces here. He could try f6. f6 is interesting, but I don't think that leads anywhere. All right. What is this position? Yeah, I do not want to allow him to play f6. He could try queen e2. We'll take, play knight e5. My king is just going to run over here. He has nothing. My king is completely safe on the queen side. Yeah, it's actually his king that's going to be weak. Bishop b7, look at this. Finally, I told you there was going to be a light score reckoning, and indeed there is. It's time to go. All right, wait. We got to get the king out of the way. We got to get the king out of the way. Let me... Okay, no, if I take... Let's just play king c8. I don't see any tricks for him. Bishop a8. He's got nothing. I'm going to take on b2 next. What a weird game. Guys, you got to admit that every single position I get on this channel is just mind-blowing. It's just so strange. So deeply bizarre. All right, here can we just take... Yeah, let's go for that. I'm just taking that one. He's running out of pieces. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I take this one. He's doing that, but now it's time for me to run back. Knight e4, and I just take here. Okay, let's take on b2. What is this position? All right, yeah, I really gotta hurry up, honestly. I can't believe I lost that. That was just a time scramble. I had that game in the palm of my hand. Ridiculous. All right, let's get another one. The one good thing about that is that was not a bird loss. We did not dishonor the bird with that game there. No need to be alarmed, people. Here we throw in the check. Okay, we take. 90% of people take the wrong way here. They're supposed to take with the queen because the knight needs to belong on c6. Most people just don't know this. Here, I think we start with c4. I honestly have to check the theory. I gotta check my course. Course is a great course, by the way, if I may say so myself. If I can give a completely unbiased opinion on the Lifetime Repertoire by Raven Sturt and Simon Williams, I would say it's a great course, because it is. It's only the best. It's a weird structure. This should be fun for me, because the idea is sooner or later this d5 pawn is going to get disrupted, it's just going to get deterred somehow, and once it does, he's going to have to make several concessions on the light scores. Several deep concessions. Okay, but here... Oh, no, if we play e5, they play knight g4. Let's stop. Let's put the knight around, and we're also covering g4. As soon as they get the protected pass pawn, you got to install a knight in front of it. Here we'll play f5. He's in a lot of trouble now. He's entering the doghouse. He better be very careful. Okay, yeah, he's being a sneaky guy. He wants to get his bishop here. I know what he's up to. I'm a grandmaster, man. I know what you're up to. I studied every strategy in the book. It's time to go. Okay, here, this is just a beautiful position. I just need to watch out, I guess, for this. This is like the last idea they have. Yeah, wait, actually, what am I going to do about that? Ooh, can we put the knight around? Let's get the bishop back. We're going to put the knight here, if I need to. Keeping everything under control. Okay, he's going there. He still has no way to push a4. He's doing that. Okay, well, now we'll play a4. This is never going to be that weak. All right, we're playing knight d3 here, getting everything back. He also has weaknesses here. Play rook b1. Uh-oh, he could take. I completely missed that. Okay. Yeah, we have to be a little careful here, honestly. Okay, let's play bishop d2, attacking this pawn here. How am I going to get out? All right, I have to play knight c1 here. It's not the move I wanted to make, but it's a move I have to make. I need to figure out the proper placement for my pieces. This is the one annoying part about these bird structures. This should be much better for white, because ultimately I only have one weakness. I have fantastic scores for my pieces, and they have several weaknesses. And eventually I'm controlling the levers on the king side by playing g5. But it's just, okay, well here let's just get out of the way. No tricks. Ooh, he could sacrifice. Yeah, okay, yeah, I missed that. Things are getting a little testy in the doghouse. Let's play rook c1. You never want things to get testy in the doghouse. All right, wait, what is this? Okay, here, I guess I'll just keep defending for the moment. Yeah, he wants a draw. I do not want to give him a draw. Let's play rook c1. If he wants, he can take this pawn. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Can we deal with the rook, though? Can we please evict the rook? Tell that rook it's time to go. No, well, here, can't I play rook b1? He goes there. There should be a way in. There should now be a way in for me to use the, like, his, All right, I mean, wait, what? Yeah, where's the win here? There must be a win because these pieces are way too weak, but I just have no way to do it. I have no way to do it. My bishop is terrible here. Okay, I'm going to just play g5. Hopefully this turns up something. This is ridiculous. All I need is just, could one of these pieces please move so my rook can break in? Just please. We need one of you to move out of the way. Now my knight is coming into f5. I think I still have good chances. Notice here I have two rooks on the board. I still need to be playing for my activity. Man, I would be able to play so much better if I wasn't trying to talk during these videos. I always realize that after that, yeah, like this would, you would have played a lot better if you just didn't have to talk during these. Okay, let's put the bishop on c1. I'm just putting my pieces defensively. I'm just trying to get knight h4, knight f5, trade the knight off, and then finally break through. His minor pieces are really terrible here. If he plays c4 now, my bishop can come to a3. Okay, let's go. Let's get it done. All right, knight f5. I'm just gonna keep put. This is what type of position is this? This is just a mess. This is an unmitigated mess. If he plays c4, I'm playing bishop a3. Okay, this is about to get pretty wild. Okay, let's throw in a check. I'm taking and playing it. This is just winning. What is he gonna do? There's no way he's catching this pawn. His rook is on the wrong side of everything. This is Grandmaster chess, people. I hope y'all are taking notes. Okay, let's just make a queen. Don't need to be fancy here. Okay, here we go. Let's win that piece. Nice, that was a good win. All right, Guys, it's time to go.